Hello guys, I would like to make a quick video on a recent issue that I ran into recently and got fixed. The other day I was just driving around and randomly the screen popped up with 3 errors. The first one was saying TPMS faulty, it might be restored in the next drive. The second one was saying ABS is disabled, and the third and last one was saying traction control is disabled. It happened at the exact same time when I got my tires replaced, so I just put on some aftermarket winter tires. As you can see here in Canada, we have some extreme winters. Let me focus. Yep. Tesla does not recommend having an aftermarket tires, which can cause the issue. However, that was not the issue. The issue happened to be with a wheel speed sensor. If ever you get any issue with your ABS, it's most likely the wheel speed sensor. So I did check my front wheel speed sensors, the right one and the left one. I checked both. You can easily see them once you take off the cover on the wheel. You will see the wheel speed sensor. If it's loose, if it's hanging, you can see if it's cut off or if it's damaged. That should be the first giveaway. So prior to taking it to a Tesla for a service, I did some troubleshooting. So the first troubleshooting you can do is you press this button and this one both at the same time. You hold them together for about like 5-10 seconds and it's going to automatically reboot the system. It's going to take like 10, 12, maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute to have the full system rebooted, maybe even a little longer. However, that's the first troubleshooting step. That did not fix my issue. The second step I've done was going over to service, and then you go to tires, and then you switch the tires to, I'm going to give you a live demonstration. You switch them to any of these options, and that should do a whole reboot of your system. And yeah, there you go. So it's going to do a whole reboot of my system. And you're going to have to drive 10 kilometers after you do this troubleshooting. That should fix the issue. In my case, that did fix the issue. However, it will come back again. Like after 2 hours of driving, the issue will come back again. So I had to eventually take it to a Tesla service center and diagnose to be the rear right speed sensor as well as the rear right wheel hub. They're both faulty, or they're both need to be replaced, and it was a hefty bill. Actually, it was like $1,200, but that fixed the issue. My car is running great now. Downside with having no ABS is that the car feels so dumb. It feels like a beat up Toyota Yaris. And oh shit, guy almost bumped to the other guy. But yeah, so those are the fixes. Thank you very much for tuning into the video. If you like it, please press that like button. If you have experienced this issue and found an alternative solution to it, please share it in the comment down below. This is a new channel. It's going to be all about Teslas, driving for Uber. By the way, I'm driving a 2019 Model 3